The Arunachal... Alright, there's a change of plans. We're crossing over to live visuals of what's taking place in Goa. Remember, today is the second day of the SCO Foreign Ministers meeting. But as mentioned, today is technically the first day of the SCO meeting of the Foreign Ministers. Yesterday, they were essentially bilaterals which took place. That was the key focus. Today is going to be the big event where multiple key issues are going to be the agenda. Right now, what we're doing is showing you visuals of our External Affairs Minister S Jaishankar. He is at the event venue for the SCO meeting. Now, remember, yesterday there were multiple bilaterals that did take place. And today what we're going to be seeing is that they're expected to finalize about 15 decisions or proposals. That is likely to take place today. Now, when it comes to the Shanghai Cooperation Organization member countries, as we mentioned, 15 decisions or proposals are going to be considered and likely to be finalized. These proposals are aimed at expanding cooperation among the SCO member countries in multiple areas of trade, of technology, of commerce, of security, and socio-cultural ties as well. Now, remember, the SCO Council of Foreign Ministers meeting is at the seaside Taj Exotica Resort in Goa's Binolim, and is going to be chaired by External Affairs Minister S Jaishankar. Now, again, Chinese Foreign Minister Qin Gang, Russia's Foreign Minister Sergey Lavrov, Pakistan's Foreign Minister Bilawal Bhutto Zardari, and Uzbekistan's Bakhtiyor Saidov are among those who have already arrived in Goa for the meeting, and bilaterals were held with them yesterday as well. Beyond, but of course Pakistan was not included in that. There were no bilaterals that took place there. We are crossing over to CNN News 18's Foreign Affairs correspondent Abhishek Jha. Abhishek, we're getting our first visuals of the External Affairs Minister at the SCO venue.
Of course, and this is going to be the official meeting and official arrival and welcome of all the delegates as well. We would see S Jaishankar welcoming all the delegates, all the foreign ministers who are reaching at the venue. And there onwards, this whole meeting will start where foreign ministers of all the countries will present their point of view on the issues of regional cooperation, connectivity, and the 16 or 15 agenda or the talking points that has been decided by the multiple meetings that has happened in the past between the national coordinators of all the SCO member countries. So clearly a big day, because the meeting of today will actually be laying the ground for the future summit level talks that's going to happen in 3rd or 4th of July in Delhi. And all the discussion and deliberation and the decisions that will be taken today will be kind of stamped at the summit level talks that will happen next month in July.
Absolutely. A few follow-up questions for you, Abhishek, as we show our viewers these visuals. When it comes to the key global issues that could be raised, we're talking about the Ukraine war, we're talking about the latest development in that war when it comes to the reported alleged assassination attempt on Vladimir Putin, and also talking about Afghanistan. What is likely to be key? What is likely to be deliberated upon by the foreign ministers?
The global issues would certainly feature in those discussions, because we know that the grouping has almost 50% of the landmass of the world, and about 60% of the population live in this area. So anything that happens around the world and that has a long repercussion in terms of economy, political or security scenario is going to be discussed in this meeting. The issue of terrorism has been one of the agenda in the past also at this forum, and with the recent attack on Kremlin, which Russia has termed as a terrorist act, should also get a feature that we can assume. Beyond that, most of the agendas around the meeting has been about how to grow more how to create more connectivity, people-to-people exchanges, cultural exchanges, so that this whole Central Asia and South Asia region could be joined together and in a common prosperity. Pakistan, India, China. These are two bilateral relationships that has been at loggerheads, if we say in the past several years. But at the same time, Russia has been the common thread that has held India, China also in a workable relation, if we can say. And with the presence of Sergey Lavrov at this meeting, we can assume that there will be some positive and constructive discussion about the future of this region, about the security scenario of this region, political security of this region, and overall scenario of food, fertilizer, and fuel security higher inflation globally, global economic slowdown that is going to impact this region as well. So all these issues are going to be discussed. India has also tried to push for two agendas. First is startup and innovation, and the second is the traditional medicine. These two sectors India has been working upon, and two working groups would also be created, which will be led by India from this summit onwards.
All right, Abhishek, please stay with us. We'll